Hi everybody, it's me, Jordan here, and I apologize because first webcam capture wanted to freeze. First it said, oh, oops, something went wrong, refresh or restart. Then after that, it wouldn't let me get rid of the the thing that says you allow YouTube to access your webcam recorder and its built-in microphone. Well, that shit froze on me. And then after that, I was going do, then started recording, going do. So I start over again. Then it did screen by screen. It's like it could find multiple reasons for me to either do all controls delete or restart. Jeez, how pathetic. It started acting up even before you could use it. Usually it acts up when you're using it. Anyway, today Jordan says, you ever been involved in one of those situations where somebody would ask you for advice? Now, this usually comes up with me when somebody is having an argument or a debate or a difference of opinion on something. Now, in this case, it would be Xena and it would be Angel. Now, Xena's under the opinion that her show had more fans and more merchandise and more support, and it was on multiple television networks, and its name, and if it wasn't for her show, Angel would have not even came along. Angel's under the impression that his show had more of an impact, had more fans and more merchandise, and was on multiple television networks, and even though his show came after Xena's show, his show outlasted her show by maybe a couple of years or so. Now, Jordan said it might go something like this. So, you're under the impression, Xena says, that you think your show's better than mine because your show lasted from 1999 into the 2004 AD. And you think your show's better than my show? Well, your show, Xena said, only got syndication on WB and TNT. Okay, maybe you got yourself on Netflix and Hulu and Vudu, but that's about it. My show, in other words, had syndication on WB, UPN, WGN, USA, Sci-Fi, Oxygen, Fox, Lago TV, on Netflix, Hulu, and Hulu, and maybe it only lasted from 1995 to 2001. My show, if it wasn't for my show, your show wouldn't came around. Oh, Xena, so you're under the impression, Angel says, that if it wasn't for your show having the success that it had, that my show would have not come around? And it is true, Xena, my show had more seasons than your show. And maybe my show was only on 2 television networks, WB and TNT. But just because your show was on WB and UPN and WGN and USA and Sci-Fi and Oxygen and Fox and Lago TV didn't make your show better. Plus my show took inspirations from your show, but at least my show more people cared more about my show than your show. Not true. Then comes the part, Jordan says, where either Xena or Angel will ask me to tell them, oh, who's in the wrong and who's in the right. I hate when people do that. Now, you gonna tell Angel that my show, Xena Warrior Princess, is better than his show, Angel, okay? Now, you're gonna tell Xena that my show, Angel, was better than her show. And what you end up doing is you end up telling the truth, that both of their shows were good. Xena, your show was very good. Yes. Angel, your show was very good. Yes. But what you really did was you told the truth. But basically what Xena and Angel wanted you to do is they technically wanted you to side with one side and disagree with the other side. That's what they wanted. So that's it. I'm Jordan, and I'll see you later.